What up, what up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. You have just entered the war zone. Now, am I doing too much by asking the question of, is Donald Trump making too many deals with the Arabs? In your opinion, do you think Trump is doing too much a little bit right now? Trump has received gifts from the Arabs. He's received a $400 million jet, right, from these Arabs. Trump has went over and damn near looked like he was campaigning, right, in the Middle East. He's been over there for a very, very long time, longer than usual, right? Now, I'm not getting after Trump right now. I'm not getting after him. I'm just raising some questions right now. Because the photo, the press conference that has my stomach a little bit turned right now is first up on the docket right now. Why did I see President Trump and Zoran Mandani acting as if they are creating some form of a cordial compilation moving forward? I mean, again, I'm not getting after President Trump. I just want to understand Trump. I hope this is a strategic move, right, from you, right? I hope that is strategic. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you have. I wonder if Trump is going through issues right now with Bibi Netanyahu. Because I just don't see Bibi Netanyahu liking the moves that Trump has been doing. Right? I don't see that happening. I don't see how I don't see Bibi Netanyahu liking these moves Trump has been doing. Now, you know, and this is a strange question. It just came up in my head, you know, pause. And it prompted me to do this live. Because I just didn't want to just be thinking about this, you know, because it's very hurtful to think about if this is, it's just hurtful, right? But do y'all think Trump, right? Because remember, these Democrats attempted to deplete his bank account, right? They attempted to deplete all of his assets also, right? Do you think Donald Trump, because listen, we're headed for war. We're in a war right now. We're in a war with the Muslim Brotherhood. We are in war right now, okay? And it's going to kick off, man. We talking about the Hispanics and the Arabs. It's going to kick off, right? Do Trump know that it's going to kick off? And do Trump feel like he has to recoup, you know, a lot of the funds that was taken from him? You know, he had to purchase a lot of attorneys, right? He had a lot of attorney fees. He had, you know, all type of, all type of expenses that he had. Do you think Trump is attempting to make his money back off of the Arabs? Do you think so? I'm just asking. Do you? And again, I'm not getting after our president. I'm just asking. Now, ask me if I'm feeling the Mandani picture with President Trump. President Trump also said that Mandani might surprise some conservatives. You know, bro, I don't know if he is attempting to slap Bibi Netanyahu in the face, but I can tell you one thing. He's slapping a lot of us in the face right now with that. All right? I don't know if he's attempting to give these socialist communists a chance, because he's like, you know, he probably like, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. MAGA turning on me. You know what, MAGA? I'm going to give you the biggest middle finger I can, and he's bringing in all of these damn Arabs, doing all of this business with these Arabs. Now, Again, I am not getting after Trump. I'm just asking a question. I'm really asking a question. Because I, I did not like, I did not like that Trump. But then again, you the president. You know, I'm assuming that you know what you are doing at that level. I know that you was just throwing all type of deadly gases toward Mondani, and it's like now all of a sudden you want to have a cordial engagement with him. I mean, now you're talking about working together and like what? I don't get this. These Arabs can't be worked with. Do you? Where do you people under their Muslim law? There is no compromise. They cannot compromise with us. They cannot live the way we live. We live amongst Christians. We live amongst Baptists, Protestants. We live amongst Mormons. We live amongst the Jewish religion. We live amongst Catholics, right? The Muslims cannot live like that. It's not in their law. I'm not saying that they're incapable. I'm saying according to their law, according to their Sharia, which means law, but according to their Sharia, there is no compromise with any other religious base. There is no compromise with another government if it's not in alignment with their Muslim principles and values. All right. Now, let me get to the comments. Okay. So, Smoke Indica said Trump blew Bubba. Damn. Damn. Whoa. Damn. That got the sting, man. That got the sting. Cause even if Trump didn't do that, man, that got to hurt more than doing it, right? I mean, goodness gracious, bro. They are smoking Trump boots on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they are smoking his boots right now, bro. Oh man, the memes are out of control. You cannot beat the internet. May Ray, I hope I said that right. May Ray said hello. Hey, how's it going, May Ray? Iman Navarro said, bro, get a job. I did just actually come off of making my own money because I actually work for my own self. I'm a boss, and I bet you my bank account next month will be more loaded. It'll be a number that you couldn't even imagine. You couldn't even imagine. I'm rich, baby. I don't really give a shit. I really don't care. I'm rich. I know you think I'm your typical, but I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not throwing no shade, any of any of you guys or gals way, but I'm rich. So please don't judge me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 1,000 there, millions. Okay? Uh, huh. I like Trump. It says I like Trump. Timmy Kirkman said, why are they trying to kids and Christians? They trying to take out the kids and Christians. These Muslim people, man, are something tyrannical. These Muslims have been causing chaos for centuries. For centuries. On back to the Ottoman days, these people have been doing this for centuries. They can't live peacefully. It's always the only time Muslims can live peacefully is if it's a very, very few of them. That's the only time they can live peacefully. Other than that, these Muslims, these Muslims are staying loyal to their Sharia law. Their law is to dominate. Muslims are here to dominate according to them out of their own mouths. These people are talking about making America a Muslim country. And then here it is, my president today just had seemed to be a good meeting with the so-called socialist communist Trump that you were screaming about. But I'm thinking maybe I don't want to think like this, but this is the way it's feeling. Maybe Trump is attempting to recoup his money back. He know that we're going to war over here, and maybe he's sticking it to Bibi Netanyahu. You know, maybe he's sticking it to Israel, and maybe he's sticking it to MAGA at the same time. And he's sticking it to the black community because, you know, doing business with this guy Mondani, bro, what are you doing, Trump? That's all. I mean, can we ask that as citizens? I'm a citizen. I'm just asking. I'm not getting that, Trump. I have no, animosity toward him, toward the president. But on this one, I'm not feeling that. But I just don't see. I just don't see Trump going against his Jewish donors like that. I don't see Trump going against his Jewish donors. This is why it's a little bit confusing to me right now. Just a little bit confusing to me right now. I'm going to play it out and wait it out and see. But I had to get on here and talk to you about this because I ain't going to lie, man. It's messing with my emotion a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Why lie? I ain't gonna lie. It hurt me to see Mondani standing with Trump. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It hurt me to see that. All right. I am not a divisive guy. All right, I'm really not. But damn it, when it's war, it's war. Now, I do believe in speaking to the enemy, just like Trump talk to the op. I believe in that. What general does not converse with the op? You have to converse with the op to see, what's going on with them. You might be able to sniff out some holes with them. You might be able to compromise some, So yeah, it's good to go talk to your enemy. But I'm just hoping that Trump is not buying into this stuff. And if he is buying into it, I'm thinking Trump wants to preserve his bag. He needs to get his bag back. Remember, you know how much money they done took from the man already? Right? Don't they have $400 million of Trump's money still tied up right now? Trump is fighting for his money still right now. Yeah, man, I think Trump is trying to get his bag back. And I ain't mad at him. I'm just saying, Trump, we don't want to deal with these Arabs. Somebody get this to Trump. We don't want to deal with the Arabs, Trump. That's all we're saying. Get these people out of here. We gave you a mandate. We put you in office for a purpose, not to go off and do what you want to do, Trump. Not to go off no, we put you in office for a reason. We want you to clear out who is not supposed to be here in America. That's why we put you in office. Blacks didn't vote for you because they like you like that, right? Blacks didn't vote for you because, they want to vote for a white man or something. Nah. They voted for you because they wanted you to get the job done. We need you to clear these people out of here. These are ops and enemies to America. These people were just screaming death to America in America. How soft are you Americans? How soft are you Americans to even allow this? Huh? How? How are y'all allowing this? How are you allowing people to come into your country, swing flags of the country they hate and that they are freaking fleeing from by the millions, and just come up, just go over to your White House and Monument Park and just simply violate you all? Violate me too. At least I'm doing something about it right now, man. I'm not playing not a game with any of these foreigners, bro. I'm talking about real time where I'm at. I'm not playing with them, bro. I'm not playing. There ain't no more smiles like that. You know, they be smiling. They'll smile at me. You know, I'll give them a smile back. Hey, you know, they say, how you doing? I'll give you a how you doing back. But it's gonna be, that's gonna be it. There ain't gonna be no lingering smile. I'm not playing. When I feel like an op is an op, Nick, by my brothers and sisters, it's on. It's on. But I understand Trump has to play, you know, some form of politics right now, and that's what it can very well be. They might not be speaking to each other at all come a month from now, right? I'm just saying. It was just a thought. I wanted to get on air. I wanted to fill out your thoughts. Do you think Trump is at odds right now with Bibi Netanyahu? Do you think Trump is at odds with the Jewish community? I doubt it. But then again, I can't doubt it, because I don't see Bibi Netanyahu liking what Trump. Trump went over to the Middle East, had all of these people in some damn arena, and he's talking to them like he's talking to the American public. Trump went over there, got up there like he was about to talk to Congress. Like he's talking to all of the Arabs over there. On top of that, they offer our president a plane, $400 million. He takes it. That could be considered a bribe. We don't know. We don't know. Trump's in the Epstein files. We don't know how deep Trump is in those Epstein files yet. We don't know yet, right? We don't know yet. He could be, and this is a could be. This is a alleged. He could be knowing he's about to crash and burn, and like, you know what? Freak them all. Let me get my money, and I'm out of here. He could be doing that. He could be lining himself up and positioning himself to go to the Middle East, right? Or I don't know if he'd be good. He might be good there with them governments over there. He might be. Look what they just did. They sacked Syria, right? He ran. Where did he run? The president or the dictator over there ran to Russia. I heard he ran and took billions of dollars with him too. Right? He good. He's set for life. He ain't got to probably move a foot no more. Right? He ain't got to move a foot no more. But I mean, what is going on? It's just a little bit hurtful to see Trump smooging it up with Mondani like that. Scam Donnie. And somebody help me. Scam Donnie, why do you need $4 million for your transitional team and it's only 50 days left to where the government is going to be paying your team anyway? Why do you need $4 million right now? It's hurtful, man. That's my, you know, that's my city, man. That's the city I was born in. It's hurtful. I was talking to a black dude today. Only because, you know, I was blasting this black talk. There was a lady that was talking this black talk, but she was talking about the Muslims coming in and how they are violating, you know, their spaces. So the black gentleman, he was with me, and he was like, "What? That's live? That's going on now?" I'm like, "Yo, bro, you don't have no idea. Let me put you on." I put him on. He's like, "What?" He is mouth opened, floored, because I know that most of my blacks don't know what's going on yet. You think they do because you be online. You know what I'm saying? You like the blacks know what's going on. No, they don't. No, they don't. Soon as they find out that Muslims are attempting to invade America and infringe on them, put on them their Muslim ideology over the Christian ideology, not even just the religious part, the invasion part, the anti-black part. My people, I guarantee you, you're gonna know they found out about it. That's all I got to say. You're gonna know they found out about it. That's all I got to say. I could tell you one thing: the white community found out about it. All of this tyrannical, radical, communist, socialist terrorizers entering our borders. I could tell you the white community is up already. They know what they see what's going on. They see the freaking football play. We Americans over here, we play real football, so you know what I'm talking about. We are being blitzed right now. And it is time for a big time audible and a strike back. We can't play around. Not now. We are in the war zone. You are in the war zone. Not now. We're not letting these people. Nah, bro. Did you hear what that man said? That Muslim talking about America. He's like, I don't care. He was like, you could like it or you don't have to like it. He said, America will be a Muslim country. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to put my hard hat and boots on right now. I mean, not yesterday, but right now. I'm tired of waiting. Like, what the freak? What the freak? Trump, I don't know how I'm going to feel. I don't know how I'm going to feel, but I can tell you one thing. I'm not going to be feeling good at all if you continue to do business with this guy, Scam Donnie. I just don't see you doing business with Trump. You're not going to do that. And then again, I don't know what you're going to do. Because, again, I can't see how Bibi Netanyahu is okay with the moves that you have been doing, Trump. I can't see how the Jewish community is okay with what you have been doing, Trump. Why did you just bring the prince over to the White House? Why did you do that? Like, and then the next day or the day after, you bring Mondani to the White House? You flipping on MAGA? You cursing MAGA out? I ain't mad because they be on some real racist stuff sometimes, you know. But I know all of MAGA is not racist. I know that's a certain part of MAGA, a certain faction. But I ain't gonna lie, it took the wind out of me, man. I'm a little bit hurt from this. I mean, dare I say that? It's almost like you taking the wind out of my sail a little bit. I'm not gonna allow. I mean, I'm a commando, man. But shit, man, we all human and we got emotions sometime. And you know, I'll get over it. I'll get over it by the morning. I'll be over it. But I need another big headline to come out for me to get over this. I need another big headline for me to get over this. How y'all feeling over there? What? How y'all feeling? Aslick said, claim down. Oh, claim down, dude. Nazir said they could never happen. They could never happen. Well, I think you're saying it can never happen in America, but it is. It's happening right now. It's happening right now. Their plan is to take over smaller cities. They have been doing it. They've been doing it. What's stopping them? Nothing is stopping them. Look at our American policies. Nothing is stopping them. They're taking over the small cities. Dear brother, they have a mayor in that city, in Dearport. They have a mayor and chief police, all Muslim. Police force, Muslim. They have put into law where you can hear the prayer call at 5. It starts at 5 in the morning and it goes 5 times throughout the day, and it's the big Muslim call over a PA system, and you're gonna hear it like when we hear church bells at 12 o'clock. It's gonna be a PA system, and the man is gonna be singing, no, It sounds like that. Oh, but it's very loud, and I just can't believe this. Yeah, it's happening now. These people said what their agenda was. They said they were going to come in and bleed our borders. They said that they were going to come in and take over politically. They said they weren't going to battle us with the bullet no more. They were going to battle us with the ballot. Wake up there, people, now. It's time now. We're not letting nobody come up. Are you crazy? Who the freak? What freaking what Muslim gonna come up in America and change our laws? Take over cities. This is what these people are doing. Now I'm calling all cars on this one. Oh, do me a favor, like this video. Like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Get this damn video out to my damn black people, because they need to know what the hell's going on, because they don't know. A lot of them don't know. I'm telling you. I know my people. The ones that you need out there on the front lines, and ones that you need to vote, they don't know about what's going on. They have all type of other business that they are into. But forget that business right now. This is the business that we need to be on right now. We are under clear, concise attack. And here it is. I just seen my president bring two damn big time Muslims up into the White House, smoozing with them. You know, one of the people that I really truly admire is a General Patton. All right, General Patton is one of the people that I truly admire. General Patton was the general of the Third Army. He took the most countries and cities over there in Europe. He took 3,000. He took 30,300 and I want to say 36 cities. I'm going to say that again. He took 30,000. It was 30,000 cities or villages or provinces he took. But guess who his army was? It consisted of the black man. How you know that, Keith? How do you know that? I went and actually purchased his book. But the thing is, the reason why I say that, because General Patton is admired by Donald Trump. See, I didn't know that Donald Trump. I didn't know the people that some of the people that I would, I really admire, and I go and get their books. Trump was into them, a few of them too. But Trump, this is not General Pattonish, man. You're going a little bit too centerish for me, too centric. You're going a little bit into you're too in the middle for me, like a little bit. I'm not saying be more on the right or lean to the, but damn it, right? Just be on the right side, man. Don't be, making any type of. Don't be doing it. It's just not right, Trump, man. It's just not. That's just my opinion, and I feel like, as a taxpaying citizen, I have the right to, voice my opinion without being negative or facetious or malicious. That's all I'm saying. You're blacks. Aslick trolling, man. I don't know, man. You really feel like it's a time to troll, you big dumbass, when Muslims are surrounding us? I hate you type people, and I hope you get slaughtered along right with them. You people that's taking this as a joke. When it's time, I hope you people get slaughtered with them. Okay? All of you trolls who's trolling, I hope you get slaughtered. I hope you racist bastards who don't like me for my skin color, hope you get slaughtered also. Fast. And all of the white people who stand with us, I hope that you are protected constantly. And I hope your families are protected always. All right? Where did he get the small ice cream cone? Where did you? Yo, everybody is getting on with. Why is everybody getting on me about my microphone? I be seeing people like this. Yeah, and da 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 da. I don't see nothing. They talking. They be like, yeah, da 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 da. Niggas don't be having nothing. Damn near. You see mines at least. Goodness. I'm not playing. Almost every live, somebody, I say almost, somebody is saying something about my mic. uh, Nazir Rahim. Nazir Rahim. They could never happen. Oh yeah, that could never. I went with it. So Claudette Oliver said, so no freedom of religion in this country. You are all a sad case of hate. We are sad case. Why don't you? I don't understand it. Why don't you go back to your own country? No freedom of religion in our country no more. Get your ass home. We're tired. Yo, I do not like to see those, what do you call those, what the imam be wearing? I can't stand the hats that y'all wear. It looks so disgusting. It just don't look good. The women, you wearing her hijabs. You got the hijab over your face. You just look like a fool walking down the block. Who walks around the block with all day with a freaking Halloween costume on? Your man made you wear and hijab and mask your face up. You want to know why? Because your fellow Muslim men would see your beautiful body and they would R-word you. They want to ridape you. These are facts. This is why you wear that. This is why you cover. And a lot of your men are extremely insecure about us American men. They are very insecure about the black man in America and the white man in America. Period. These people are insecure. They're so insecure. These people are so insecure, man. Their women are brainwashed. The women are brainwashed. How dare you, any little lady, come up and defend Muslim? That means that you are brainwashed. You've accepted being a damn slave. You've accepted that. And then got the nerve to try to give advice to people who are never were slaves. We were never slaves. You could call us POWs. We're prisoners of war. We will bust that ass soon as we get the chance. Leave us alone. But if you don't want to leave us alone, because I see it, you're not gonna go like that. I see it. We're going to bust your ass. I know it. It's going to happen. It's going to be a war. It's going to be a war. I totally get it. I totally get it. And we're going to bust your ass. Because there ain't nobody walking up in America and kicking our ass. The freak. Who the hell coming up in America kicking our ass? Kicking the white people and the black people ass? You Muslims got another thing coming, bro. Ain't enough amount of bombs that's going to be able to stop black America and white America, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, man, please somebody. You know what? I was glad when that race beta went into Dearborn and got you Muslims all riled up. You know, I was glad about that. Even though I know he's a race beta, he hates blacks. But I was glad because let's get this started. What's that song? Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. For real, bro. Tired of doing these podcasts. I'm tired every day talking about it, trying to wake people up. I just want the damn thing to just to erupt already. Let's go. Let's go. I know a lot of my white boys in America feeling like that. I know they are. I know they are because I've talked to a lot of them. I talked to a lot of them. They are ready. I'm telling you. You think they're not armed up, neither? The white boys armed up. The black boys, Trust me. They're armed up. Trust me. You Muslims, I don't see how you're gonna beat us in our country. I don't see that shit. I don't see how you're gonna do that. I don't see how you're gonna beat us in our country. We about to bring it to you. We already designated the Muslim Brotherhood and CARE as as terrorist organization. Finally, see, the people over here in America have been trying to make the Muslim Brotherhood a terrorist organization since 9/11. We've been trying to do that, and we finally did it. Somebody finally had the balls to stand up and put it on paper, put it in law. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Yeah, and then our white faction of America walked through Dearborn and seen the vile, heinous, egregious actions of these hideous, condescending, malicious Muslims who came to invade our country, not to live a better life and move forward with their children. These people are a part of the military over in the Islamic world. These people use babies. They use mothers. These people waged war already on us, man. They already waged war already, man. Look at what's going. Go and Google this guy, man. The guy's name's too long for me to remember, but he's out of Florida. The guy's out of Florida, a Muslim. These people have said the Muslims is about domination, and they have to take over. He also said America will become a Muslim country. Bruh, you're going to have to fight us for that. It's not just going to happen like that. Even if you get, this is when we might have to commit treason, because if you foreigners get into power, in Americans, 800 of these damn foreigners ran in the last election. Did y'all know that? Did you know 800 foreigners ran in your last United States elections process? Did you know that? All I'm saying is, man, wake the freak up. Blacks, whites, you're going to have to put your shenanigans to the side right now. It is war time. You know what time it is. You know how to do this. It's all in your genes. That's why we don't panic when we hear war. We get giddy because it's in our genes. We know how to do this. The whites and the blacks. Let's get to it. Let's get to business. Do me a favor and smack that like button. Let me just hit some of these comments before I get up out of here. Damn, it's just a lot of trolling. A name like dude, like Asslick, dude definitely been through some trauma. Yeah, man, I could tell he's trolling. I'm not even answering his his comments or anything like that. But I appreciate you all, sticking with me and sticking to what the narrative of this live is. Okay, we are under attack. Point blank, period. America has never went through this before. Never. Only time America has had any time of true trouble in her border for real, and it was a real threat, was during the Civil War. I mean, brothers and sisters, this is unprecedented. You have real Muslim country. They already did it in UK. They took over the damn city. UK, regular indigenous UK citizens and government personnel cannot enter certain cities in their own country. And we're going to stand for that in America? This is why I said this might be the only time when we will commit treason. If you people get into office and power and change our laws, damn it, we're committing treason. We're coming for that ass. Believe that. In the name of God, man, I'm going to let God handle that. I know that we are battling principalities. I know that there's spirits battling and going war. And sometimes I allow myself to, get right in it because I be wanting to go to, I be wanting to win that war. But I know I got to step back and allow God, and we're going to have to keep on praying. Keep on praying, but stay alert and ready. Keep your hard hat nearby because you might have to bring it outside. All right. I love you all, and it's all about Jesus, nothing more. I love you all except for the ones that freak I don't.